So what were you hoping for, Niall? Is it 0-0 a good result?
It ain't so bad. 0-0 isn't so bad. I'll tell you why. Because we're very much in the game, and we have I suppose an opportunity now to really improve and show ourselves as an attacking force, because we were very defensive, as you probably saw if you watched it. But that said, they worked heroically. They got the rewards that were on offer there. I don't think we ever expected us to really get a win, but to get a 1-1 draw might have been slightly better than 0-0. But that said, there's a great feeling now that we can turn the sort of defensive performance into a kind of an attacking performance and beat Denmark and get on that trip which all our fans want to be on.
Yeah. Niall, we've a very good record when it comes to playoffs. You were involved.
Ray, I can barely hear you. This is like a video from 1990 or something. I don't know how to describe it, and I didn't quite hear what you said there. But here at Straffan, we're a small little club. We've 7 teams, and the Guinness family give us a pitch to play on. We've very little. We don't really have dressing rooms or anything like that. Oh. But we've great spirit, great energy, and tonight was about sort of culminating that spirit and energy into supporting Ireland, having a fundraiser for the club here tonight, and the fact that you came along and joined in and said hello to us, we feel pretty proud, and we'll kick on and maybe get our own pitch someday. But if it does happen, it started here tonight, and the kick that you gave us there on the way was great. We really appreciate it, and we're feeling good. We're not only going to have a good pitch to play with Straffan in a year or two's time, but we're going to a World Cup as well.
Hey. Before we say goodbye to Niall Quinn and Straffan FC, Niall, do you still tug out? Do you still tug out for Straffan?
Well, I tugged out today, but unfortunately the manager, Tommy Stanley, didn't pick me, Ray. So personally, I think he couldn't pick his nose, but there you go, But they won 3-1, or we won 3-1, I should say, so I can't complain tonight.
Right, OK. How are we on the penalties if it goes to a penalty shootout? It could go to a penalty shootout, couldn't it, next Tuesday?
Yeah. Is that a loaded question? Because I missed one for Straffan last week, and
yeah,
you were told to ask me that question. No, exactly. It'll be very nervy and it'll be tense next Tuesday night. But if it does, whatever way it goes, I mean, I was on the wrong end of a penalty shootout in 2002. I was also on the wrong end of a penalty shootout in Wembley for my club, Sunderland, against Charlton many years. So I don't really like penalty shootouts, but there's something about the heart and the spirit of this team that we saw tonight that, although it mightn't be the most prettiest thing we look at, there's so much heart and desire there. It makes us feel good, and if it did come to penalties, I think the spirit that Martin O'Neill has evoked in this team will get us through.